In the early days of Roblox, when the world was made of simple bricks and the sun never set, a shadow was born. Most players know the names of the founders like Bilderman and Shedletsky, but there is one name that is never spoken in the light. A name that sounds like a glitch in the system. 1x1x1x1. The legend began in 2007 when rumors spread about an entity from the fourth dimension who loathed Roblox because of its three-dimensional existence. He vowed to tear the platform apart, brick by brick. For years, he was just a ghost story told around virtual campfires, a myth that veterans used to scare new players. But then, things started to get weird. Players reported seeing a figure in the distance, a classic Robloxian avatar with a red torso and a glowing green domino crown. He didn't speak. He didn't move. He just watched from the edge of the render distance, and everywhere he appeared, the server began to rot. It started with small glitches, a door that wouldn't open, a sky that turned blood red. Then came the messages. 1x1x1x1 is coming back, whispered the chat boxes and empty servers. In 2010, the myth became a nightmare. An account named 1x1x1x1 actually went online. It joined games and instantly corrupted them. Skyboxes were replaced with terrifying images, and the ground beneath players' feet turned into the bottomless void. The community was in a panic. Was it a hacker, a virus, or the adversary mentioned in the dark books written by the administrators? Rumors spread that 1x1x1x1 was the pure embodiment of data corruption, a being created to punish those who dared to break the rules of Robloxia. Imagine you are playing an old, forgotten game from 2008. You're alone. Suddenly, the music stops. The classic wind sounds are replaced by a low, distorted hum. You look at the player list. You are still alone, but in the center of the map, a figure spawns. He holds two swords forged from pure darkness. You try to reset, but the button is gone. You try to leave, but the menu is frozen. The figure begins to walk toward you, and with every step, your avatar begins to glitch and break apart. You try to type a question, but the message that appears in the chat isn't from you. It's from the system itself, flashing in red. Error. 1x1x1x1 has found the source code. Roblox moderators eventually tried to delete every trace of him, but the ghost of 1x1x1x1 still haunts the platform's foundation. Some say he lives within the broken scripts of infected free models, waiting for an unsuspecting builder to click Insert. Others believe he is a digital virus, slowly consuming old servers that no one visits anymore. He is the reminder that even in a world of blocks and imagination, something ancient and hungry is always watching from the shadows. Today, his name is a warning. If you see a green glow in a dark corner of a map or your game starts to lag and glitch for no reason, don't wait for the server to crash. Just close the window. Because 1x1x1 doesn't want your items, and he doesn't care about your Robux. He wants to pull your account into the darkness of the code, where the sun never rises and the bricks never stop falling.